Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying to make sense of this message coming through right now, so I thought I've tried to record it a couple of times, 11:33 on my time. Someone needs this message. This is not just like the everyday daily tarot one. This is like someone is calling for you. Someone is calling for me. Someone is calling for this message. So whoever this is meant for, this is a little bit different than what I usually do. X's and the O's, they haunt me. Won't let go. X's and O's. There is this feeling of like despondency, hopelessness, loss, 101 on my recording. And it may be that it's more prevalent in the world right now. And so your energy is tired. I can feel the tiredness of it. And so it's like a lower vibration right now. You're needing to be rejuvenated. You're needing a break. But it's like that. There are a lot of people out there who need the same thing. You see the weather and it's really beautiful. It's finally beautiful. And it's like, I don't want to be at work right now. I need to be out. Oh God, but this job is never ending and I'm not going to get out of here until like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock and I'm not going to be able to end. I gotta go pick my kids up and it's like this daily grind and like, what is life all about? Really, I want to be out. I want to be able to do what I want to do. I want to be out in the sun. There's some kind of rejuvenation that you're needing right now, and it just feels hopeless, like you can't get to it. Your energy is very tired. So, okay. There's a little bit of defensiveness. That's what I see. There's this defensiveness. It creates this barrier from higher vibration, obviously. X's and O's, they haunt me. There's a message from something, from someone. Like, what influence are you under right now? That's what I keep hearing. What influence are you under? You're under the influence of a tired body. You're under the influence of lack of sleep. Yeah. You're blocking everything that you want right now. You're asking for something but you're blocking it at the same time. And so what it becomes is this illusion. It becomes an illusion. It just is a dream. It can't anchor itself because you're under the influence of the blockage itself. You're under the influence of lack of sleep, doing too much, pushing yourself, not eating right, not drinking enough water, not taking your supplements, not moving your body. You're under the influence of that right now, and it feels hopeless. It feels like, yeah, but God, I just have all of this stuff going on, and I had to work really late, and you're needing a reset. You need a reset because it's like the things that you're asking for are right there. Yes, Magician is on the bottom. This is the energy that's holding the whole thing up. You're manifesting so much because you're so powerful and it's all trying to come to you, but you can't receive it because you're asking for so much. It's like, I don't even know which door do I open first? It's an overload. It's all trying to come at you at once. But you haven't built yourself up to be able to handle all of that and to be able to receive all of that. You don't have a good routine. You're not taking care of yourself. in a way that allows you to have the things that you want. You want more money? There's something that's trying to be shown to you in how to handle your money, how to manage it, how to make it work for you, how to keep track of it. But you're not doing that. And so the amount of money that you want, that you're trying to manifest coming in, is just like, yeah, but it's just going to go right out the door anyway, because you haven't figured out that, but you're so impatient. There's definitely this energy of impatient. The system has to be in place first. You want this relationship? You want this life partnership? I'm just listening to the song that's on right now. You don't have the system set up for a balanced relationship, though. You're just going to call in relationships like you've always had them. Distorted and draining you. You're calling in relationships that are draining you because you don't have your own personal energy maintenance system set up in order to be able to be in someone else's energy too, and to be like kind of merging together with another energy. You get lost in that. You get absorbed in that. It's like it takes you and it drains you because you give so much, all of your focus in that area. You haven't figured out how to balance you first on a daily basis, every single day. Part of that has to do with a financial structure too, and being responsible with your money and having it work for you. There are things that you do for yourself, and there are self-care routines for you that you do, that you already do, but you haven't figured out the system of then how to spend that energy, how to give that energy, because you absorb all of this and you rejuvenate yourself, and then you pour it into one thing, or you pour it all into this one person or whatever it is, and there's not enough left for you. And so then you're trying to get back from this relationship or from this person, instead of maintaining a steady level of filling your own cup. You get to a point of just, it's like this high and this low. Cup overflowing, cup completely ending, or empty. And there's no in between. Right? You get money in, you get a whole bunch of money in, and it's gone just like that. It's like no in between. For you, there's no in between. And there's just like, God, I can't get ahead. Can never get ahead. I'm always behind. I'm always like, it's about time management. It's about, there's this real struggle right now, this hopelessness. Like, I don't know how to do all of that, though. There's this impatience that it's making you feel really hopeless right now, okay? So I see you. I see you. That's where you are. One tiny little step at a time. There's something around you. There's something in your life that is trying to get your attention and show you what it is that is causing you to go not have the structure that you need. The sharpest words want to cut you down. I'm brave, I'm bruised, I'm who I'm meant to be. This is like ADD brain. That's what that is. It's just like hyper-focus, no motivation, overwhelmed. Hyper-focus on all the things that I want. And then all of the things that you want start to come to you. And it's like, whoa, I don't know how to handle all of that. I don't know what to do with all of this, though. Like, oh, this money comes in from whatever it is, and it's just like, oh, I don't know how to like keep track of this, and I don't know what to do with this, and or somebody else's energy comes in, and you're asking for all of this, you're asking for all of this, and then it comes in, and you're just like, oh my God, I don't know how to handle that. It's you. It's you. Your brain is all over the place, and I get that. You don't have the system for it just yet, but it's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. There is some kind of organizational system that's coming for you. It's like a really amazing app, or collaborating with somebody else, or the information is coming. It is coming. Have some patience. Have some patience. Like how to best manage your money and make it work for you so that it's a continuous flow. And so there's like this ebb, and this is what I'm saying. There's this ebb and flow of money that comes in. And during the ebb, that's when you start to freak out. And it's just like, well, my money is dwindling. There is something that's coming in to show you the steady 1144 accounting of all of that, the steady accounting of energy, and how to balance that out a little bit more, okay? There's some kind of information that's coming your way that's going to help you with that. Allow it in. Allow someone to help you. Allow it in. Just know that that's you. There's no shame in it. I feel like there's a lot of like shame in this. I feel like part of what you're calling in, 1133 on my recording, is you're looking around and seeing how everybody else has all their shit together. 1144 on my recording and on my time. And it's an illusion. You're defensive. You don't want people to see who you really are because it looks like they all have their shit together. But it's just reminding me, like, somebody the other day told me about how, like, they always lose their bank card or something like that. And every single time, like, it constantly happens. And every time it happens, you got to go, all these things are programmed to come out. You got to go back in and change all of those and change a number in that. And one of them constantly gets overlooked. And there's this, and so it doesn't automatically come out of the account or from that card, and so they get charged with this $30 fee, $30 fee, $30 fee. And that's that little bit of money that just like drains you and drains you and drains you. It's like a waste of money, but it's because of this absent-minded way of being. And so there's like this information that's coming too that you're not alone, that a lot of people do this. It just, they make it look like they've got it all together, but really they're forgetful in this area, or they don't have it organized over here or something. But what they've learned to do because of that is this thing over here. When you're open about who you are and you say those things, and you're just like, God, I keep getting this $30 late charge all the time. And it's so frustrating. I just keep beating myself up about it. But being open about that, you're manifesting the answer by being real. You're manifesting the answer by being real, because somebody else is going to be like, oh, you know what? I used to do that all the time. That used to happen to me all the time because I've got the same brain. And you know what I found was this thing over here, or this system over here, that helps me to do it. And you're like, helped you just save all of this money. So for me, I've got all of this money coming in over here from this party that I did this weekend, and I need to know how to account for it and how to, record a payment. And it's just, as an example, I need to know how to organize all of that now. Business-wise, the accounting, the bookkeeping, blah, blah, blah. And for some of you, it has to do with relationships and stuff too. God, this thing always keeps happening and blah, blah, blah. And, confiding and being real about it helps for you to open up to the answer. Not being ashamed of being in the energy of the question. What influence are you under? I am in the energy of the question. If that's the case, embrace it. And just say, I feel really hopeless right now. I'm really frustrated and overwhelmed because I don't know the structure of this. I don't know how to create this course. That's mine. How to create this, like, logistically, how do you create a damn course? Like, what app do I use or what program do I use to create this course that I want to create that's calling to me? just like school-wise and reading and doing the research for all of that makes my brain shut off. I get super overwhelmed by the ADD, makes me super overwhelmed, and I get very lost in it. Just putting it out there and just honoring the energy that you're in. That's the energy that I'm in. I'm in that despondent energy. That you then allow yourself, you're not resisting the question, how do I do this? What do I do? You're embracing the fact that I'm in the energy of the question. And then you allow the answer to come to you because you don't know the answer right now. And not being defensive, not beating yourself up, looking around saying, everybody else has the answer, everybody else has their shit together, everybody else knows what the hell they're doing. Looks like it anyway. It's all an illusion. Most of what people present to you is an illusion. So behind the scenes, there are very few people who are going to let you see their authentic self and behind the scenes when it's messy. I just saw this video the other day. There was a blogger who showed you a video of, she's like, how do we make it look so organized in our house? And she pans over to the rest of the counter that you don't see on the camera. She's like, we shove all of the mess to the side, and the whole other side of the house was a mess. That's the truth. You want some hope from me? You want the answer from me? I'm a damn mess. Sometimes you guys have the answers for me. Sometimes I have the answers for you. Just be where you are. And if you feel hopeless right now, just recognize that you're not alone. You're actually feeling the energy of other people that are out there too. It's okay. It's okay. There's a lot of people that are, but then the energy of the answer is out there too. So, if you separate yourself from the fact that this is all me, this is all mine, I'm going to hide myself, recognize that it's not just your energy, it's other people's. Number one, you're not alone because other people feel that way too. It's just hidden because people are trying to hide it because they're all comparing themselves. You're comparing yourself to somebody that you think has it all together, but they're comparing themselves to someone they think has it all together. And everybody's hiding the real them. Everybody's hiding the real them. And if we would just be open and just come out with it and just be who we are, wherever we are, it's going to help us to move forward. I'm telling you, the answer is coming. Someone is going to give you the thing that you need. And for me, this looks like money. For a lot of you, this is about money. Organizing your money. The system for money. The system for money. Not only how you organize it, but how it flows in. Meow. My cat just meowed like he agrees. Okay? So fear not. I see your despondency and I raise you hopelessness. You're not alone. But the answer is out there too. So let's get into the influence of that, okay? So we started out under the influence of despondency. And what influence are we under now? We're under the influence of a little bit of relief. So relief is the next step up. It's the next level up in that vibration, okay? It's a higher vibration, for sure, than despondency, relief. Okay. We still don't have the answer. We still don't know just yet, what exactly that is. But we have our hope back. We have our hope and we have the light back, and we're exchanging this thing. So, what's the next thing? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Just one step at a time on the emotional scale. Okay? It's coming. I just heard donation. So after one of my videos, one of my followers who does this all the time, God love you, Zara, just donates. There's a link down here in the box below. She donates every single time that she is affected by one of my videos. You investing in me, that helps me to invest in you. And it's this exchange of hopefulness. It just ends up being a real world 3D kind of exchange. So if you feel called to donate in order to support these videos that are coming out, these videos that I put out for free every single day to give you just whatever information, whatever kind of knowledge is coming through. My link for that is down in the box below. I will welcome your donation with open arms and say thank you, thank you, thank you so much ahead of time. Because it relieves that pressure and that helps me to know that what I'm doing makes a difference. In a 3D, very human kind of way. I feel that from you guys. I definitely feel that from you guys. But there it is. Okay? All right. I love you guys.